Surprisingly well preserved, the ore mine could be restored here. Alright, does she have any AoE stuff?
Cool it. Cool off.
Follow me, or don't.
Magic wand? Wand of Fireball. Bracers of Unknown. I think when the party gets back together, they'll be able to identify the stuff that Muck is not able to identify.
Not that I care.
What? From this point, you see a rubble is not so great, you could move it aside. Clear the rubble.
I could do this with my eyes closed.
What is it? Are you fully charged now? Can you do something? What? The butt. Jump. You got me. You killed the Scratcher. Okay.
I'm
Climb
good
back
at
down.
Will this ever end?
So, yeah, we found the disc. Oh, wait, I totally forgot about these. How do we save them? Does she have to use an ability here or something? It's not there. Land. I don't have a quest for this.
Oh, now what?
If I hear one more horns joke, I'll endure it.
I'm not sure what to do here. I can't interact with the fires. I can't interact with the elementals. Neither of the sisters is able to really do anything here to interact with it.
But of course.
And I did not get a quest in my quest log after she asked me to help with the elementals and I agreed. So I'm not really sure what to do about them. Would you like a hint? Yeah, sure. Otherwise, I'm about to leave this area and I probably won't come back. You may be too late. My hint is that I'm too late? Like, I just need to kick over the fires, right? It's something that can be done during the previous quest. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, I thought we were going to have to, like, wait on the party to get back together. I'm glad to see that's not the case. Alright, let's go back down here. Time? We got 5 more minutes, Banana. 5 more minutes? You're not going to get rid of me that quick?
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Arbor Rock. Alright, let's rest and then see what this is.
Jubilost, why are you so arrogant? Our party has a commander, and it's not you.
Because there's more knowledge in my head than in all of yours combined. Of course I do as our leader says, but don't expect me to keep my opinions to myself about what we should do.
I think in pure entertainment value, Jubilost is one of the best party members. Just in terms of how amusing they are. Alright, let's see what this is. Arbor Rock.
Follow me! Or don't.
I like Amiri myself. I mean, she's great and all, but she's just basically Hulk smash. She's pretty cut and dry for like a teammate. Oh.
Focus.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Inimosi tradisi.
You require my
And when
assistance?
she was called for.
I appreciate privacy.
Inimosi Travisi.
Hurricane Bow and Aspect of the Falcon. Alright, he is
Any brilliant
cracked
ideas?
for a few minutes.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Don't know? Don't care.
Just letting the ink dry.
I prefer the company of me, myself. Entertainment.
I just realized my formation is screwed up again because of that quest we just did. Hey, a diamond. Nice. And a Warhammer +1 in the elemental? What? Okie dokie. Arrow Cart Ranger incoming. Yeah, he's got a spell called Hurricane Bow that makes his bow effectively shoot as if it were the bow of a larger size creature. So imagine like an ogre's size bow. And then the Aspect of the Falco makes him just like incredibly, like much better at aiming and firing bows for, I think 8 minutes right now. It's like a minute per level. So I could just use both of those and like throw on a Bard Song and some buffs on him and he's just basically a ballista. Your formation saves the slots the party members occupy on the bottom bar there, so if they change slots, they change places in the formation. But Mukluk is the player. He's always in the first slot. And yet, twice today, it's moved him to the front of the formation where Valerie was. And I fixed it, and then it changed again later. It happens when it forcibly messes with your party. Or like when I brought in like Jathal to the party, and then I removed her and put someone else there. Like Mukluk was in the same slot, but it moves the others around a bit. Claim, whatever that is. Yes, I want it. Mine. Because Valerie took the first slot in her duel. True. Did not think about that. Oh god, it's a dragon. New Al-Qadari. Al-Qadari. Yeah, I forgot when we were controlling Valerie, we were controlling only Valerie for a time. That is true. Oh my god. Summon a bunch of whatever this is. Okay, I think we're okay. Seeing the Wyvern was very intimidating, but it seems to be, being handled. By the way, Muck, BG3 patch 7th of May, this week, time for honor mode run. I'm willing to try. If it's the same rules as Divinity Original Sin 2's honor mode, I'd be willing to try it. I'd have to figure out how I'm going to play, but I would do it after Pathfinder Kingmaker, because like there's some people in our community that like CRPGs and some that don't. So I would not want to be playing 2 CRPGs side by side. But we're making pretty good progress. We've effectively already finished 2 acts of this game pretty quickly. Lonely Barrow. What is this? Time for a new Wrath playthrough? I don't think, I loved Wrath. I enjoyed it. I don't really have the urge to do another playthrough of that. This one, I knew they had changed it drastically since I first played it, and also it had been 5 years, so I had forgotten a lot of it. But doing Wrath again, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I cherish it. I just don't really have the itch to do it again. Like, for example, there was one section of Wrath near the end. It was like a big flying city or something that, like, you know, shifted around. And I remember hating that part. So just, like, thinking of replaying the whole game, it just makes me think, oh, I have to do that again. What is this? What did I just find? I'm just, like, exploring. Bandit Raider. In the dim light, you come across a group of armed men with swords and bows. 2 of them are squatting near a body of a halfling. Spotting you, one of the men stands up and regards you with a crooked sneer. Well now, men, look! A corpse that doesn't know it's dead yet. What, you come to loot this place? The leader clutches his teeth. Bares his teeth. You're too... clutches his teeth. He bares his teeth. You're too late. We were here first, and we're keeping what we found. We're scholars, see? This is our find. Valerie looks at the bandit, then at the corpse at his feet. She reaches for her weapon. Dirty marauders. We cannot let them go. I could intimidate. Yeah, no grave robbers here but me. Who are you and what are you doing here? Can't you see for yourself? Research as we are. Researching this crypt now. Everything we find, we give to the poor. He chuckles and the other bandits join in. We're here on a job, see? This one here hired us. He nods at the halfling corpse on the floor. Needed help to get into these ruins. We were like, why not? He clicks his tongue sadly. But a shame. Soon as the little one showed us the way in, he became ill. Must be the excitement, I bet. Such villainy. You murdered a man who trusted you, and now to cap it off, you dare to utter threats against the legitimate ruler of these lands. Short of it, the crypt's our find. We'll deal with the traps ourselves and start researching right away. The man nods at you and nods at the exit, and you'd better leave before you catch something. You can make a deal with him. Attack. You picked the wrong tone to speak with the Baron. Death to grave robbers. Let us cleanse your lands of this filth. We'll see who dies today. Throw lizards at them. Look at that, 6, 23, and 18 from that dude's arrows, and he's not buffed at the moment. Well, that was easy. I should go back to looting even the crappiest of items, because we can currently carry almost 5,000 pounds of loot. Transmutations, a metal shard of a ring, torn book. That looks promising. The book is torn and covered in mud. Very little of the text survived, just a small fragment of a page spread. And this phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the Stolen Lands at a place the local populace refer to as the Ghost Stone. It's a hill surrounded by a forest and crowned by a gigantic stone. The people say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. The stone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its inscriptions have long passed away. I'm almost done. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of our history of Aveston, I can claim with full certainty that it is one of the places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, through which all manner of mysterious creatures can travel. The folk tales show overwhelming evidence of this. The fog, strange shadows, the noise. The Stolen Lands abound with such legends like no other parts of the world. But for the dangers that await this would-be explorers in the wilderness, is it exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigor. Alright. Chip is yelling at me that I am very late for bedtime. I am going to save it. It's crazy because it's 12:04. But he knows, chat. He knows. We will save it there and pick it up from here next time.